महादेव। हनी गुड मॉर्निंग बच्चा। लेट हर्ष पटेल गुड मॉर्निंग। देखो भाई आज ना बेटा फर्स्ट चैप्टर वी विल रिवाइज क्विकली दैट व्हाट इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग्स आर देयर इन द फर्स्ट चैप्टर एंड what things are very important for the exam point of view. So quickly we will revise each and everything, and if you have a problem you can ask in the comment box. The first one is nature and concept of business. So what is business beta? So business is what? Business is equal to coming from word busy. So when a person is doing regularly occupation for generating the profit, for generating the income, for earning profit, that is considered as a business. तो बच्चा तुषार गुड मॉर्निंग, किरण जायसवाल गुड मॉर्निंग बच्चा, नैन्सी जायसवाल गुड मॉर्निंग. I welcome you all and be with me and we will revise the whole first chapter quickly. So what is business? The main motive of business is what बच्चा? Earning profit. Sir, any activity can be business? No. The activity what we are doing for earning profit is only considered as a business. Like one table is there. Like farmer growing rice for her own consumption. भाई अपने खुद के खाने के लिए वो जो है क्रॉप्स को ग्रो कर रहा है, राइस को ग्रो कर रहा है, तो ये क्या बिजनेस होगा? नहीं होगा. A factory owner producing school bag for sale in the market, yes. तो आपको बताना कि थर्ड फोर्थ फिफ्थ में से कौन सा बिजनेस है और कौन सा बिजनेस नहीं है. द फर्स्ट इज नॉट अ बिजनेस बिकॉज द पर्सन इज ग्रोइंग द राइस फॉर ओन कंजप्शन, सेलिंग के पर्पज से नहीं है. एंड फैक्ट्री ओनर प्रोड्यूसिंग स्कूल बैग फॉर सेल इन द मार्केट. कुमार यश गुड मॉर्निंग सर अगेन. जितेंद्र गुप्ता गुड मॉर्निंग. तो बच्चा कौन सी चीज जो है इस तीन में से आपका बिजनेस है? बिजनेस का डिफिनीशन क्या है कि बिजनेस इज ऑल दोज एक्टिविटीज विच आर फॉर अर्निंग प्रॉफिट. तो टेल मी थर्ड फोर्थ फिफ्थ विच वन इज बिजनेस, विच वन इज नॉट अ बिजनेस एक्टिविटी? टेल मी इन द कमेंट बॉक्स फास्ट. पर्सन begging at busy traffic intersections. A person is begging something. Service of domestic help or doing household chores at an employer's house. And service of a housewife during household chores at home. इनमें से कौन सा बिजनेस नहीं है? टेल मी इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. हाँ जी. इफ यू आर डूइंग एनी एक्टिविटी फॉर द मोटिव ऑफ अर्निंग प्रॉफिट दैट विल बी कंसिडर्ड एज अ बिजनेस. हर्ष पटेल, हर्ष पटेल यू आर एब्सोल्युटली राइट बेटा. टेल मी एवरीवन फ्रॉम द पॉइंट नंबर 3, पॉइंट नंबर 4, पॉइंट नंबर 5 विच वन इज नॉट बिजनेस, विच वन इज नॉट बिजनेस? टेल मी बच्चा लोग, टेल मी भाई विच वन इज नॉट अ बिजनेस? I am waiting for your answer. All 10 whosoever is watching. A person who is begging at the traffic intersection is considered a business. भीख मांगना भाई बिजनेस है, बोलो जल्दी. Kiran Jaiswal is saying, sir, all are not a business. It means Kiran want to say that third, fourth and fifth is not a business. What your opinion? Kumar, yes, no. Okay, bachcha. So begging is not a business. What about fourth and fifth one? What about fourth? Prakhar Singh is also saying no. What about fourth and fifth one? Tell me in the comment box fast. The fourth and fifth one is also not a business. Helping to someone, helping the employers is also not considered business, and housewife is doing something at home, that is also not considered as a business. Okay. अच्छा जी. Next, the features of business activity. The first feature is बच्चा economic activity. क्या होता है? The activity which are expressed for earning profit. There are two type of activity: economic and non-economic. Economic and non-economic. So activity which are for the basic earning profit, that is considered as a economic activity, and the activity which are not for earning profit is considered as a non-economic activity. तो बिजनेस एक्टिविटी कौन सी है बेटा? अर्निंग प्रॉफिट वाली इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी है. दूसरा देखो, प्रोडक्शन ऑफ गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज. बिजनेस में हम क्या करते हैं? इन बिजनेस वी आर प्रोड्यूसिंग द गुड्स आर सर्विसेज. ठीक है. जैसे मान लो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन सर्विस देना, वो भी एक बिजनेस है. जैसे मान लो जी वी आर प्रोड्यूसिंग समथिंग इन द फैक्ट्री, टेबल बना दिया, फर्नीचर बना दिया, शुगर बना दिया, घी बना दिया, नोटबुक बना दिया, ऑल थिंग विल बी कंसिडर्ड एज अ गुड्स, and producing that goods and services will be considered as a business. Producing that goods and services will be considered as a business. Sell of exchange of goods and services. But a sell of exchange of goods and services generally in the exchange of money. But business is what? We are exchanging the goods. Suppose Harsh Patel is there and Prakhar Singh is there. Two person is watching the video. Harsh Patel and Prakhar Singh is there. So Harsh Patel is giving his chocolate to Prakhar, and Prakhar is giving something, what you can say, cold drink to Prakhar for consumption. That will be considered as a business. That will be considered as a business. Tell me, हर्ष पटेल ने चॉकलेट दिया, प्रखर ने कोल्ड ड्रिंक दिया एक दूसरे को, क्या ये बिजनेस है? Tell me in the comment box. If Harsh had given no, because it is for personal consumption. इन दोनों लोगों ने एक दूसरे को खाने पीने के लिए दिया, एडजस्ट कर लिया, हैव अ पार्टी, हैव अ फन, बट इट विल बी नॉट अ बिजनेस. तो बिजनेस कब होगा? व्हेन द सेल ऑफ एक्सचेंज एंड गुड सर्विसेज आर देयर विद द मोटिव ऑफ अर्निंग प्रॉफिट, विद द मोटिव ऑफ exchanging money, that will be considered as a business. Very good, you guys are superb, you guys are giving very good right answer. Very good bachcha, very good you all. Prakhar Singh, no sir. Prakhar Singh have tears in the eyes. I can see. Dealing in goods and services on the regular basis. बच्चा business is always done for a regular basis. ऐसा नहीं कि एक दिन किया फिर कभी किया ही नहीं. And the last one is profit earning. The business main motive is to what? Earning profit. Without main motive of earning profit, it cannot be considered as a business. So this is what? This is the revision of your. This is the revision of your what? The features of business. That is the revision of your features of business. Now, uncertainty of return. One word is there, uncertainty of return. What is the meaning of this? Uncertainty of return, the meaning of this is the chances of loss. By business किया है तो it is not always profit. Profit and loss is the two faces of a single coin. अगर प्रॉफिट हो सकता है जी तो लॉस भी हो सकता है, प्रॉफिट हो सकता है तो लॉस भी हो सकता है. एंड अनसर्टेनिटी ऑफ रिटर्न इज ऑल अबाउट दैट. अनसर्टेनिटी इज नॉट फिक्स्ड, दैट इफ यू इन्वेस्ट द मनी यू विल ऑलवेज गेट अ रिटर्न, दैट इज नॉट फिक्स्ड. एन एलिमेंट ऑफ रिस्क, रिस्क इज अ पार्ट ऑफ बिजनेस. विदाउट रिस्क द बिजनेस कैन नॉट बी देयर. अगर कोई ये कहे कि भाई हम मेरे बिजनेस में कोई रिस्क ही नहीं है, तो दैट पर्सन इज टेलिंग लाई, बिकॉज एवरी बिजनेस वेदर इट इज अ बिग वेदर इट इज अ स्मॉल इट विल ऑलवेज कंटेन द रिस्क. ठीक है बच्चा? नो रिस्क नो प्रॉफिट, लाइन तो सुना ही होगा. सो टेल मी गाइज इफ यू हैव एनी प्रॉब्लम इन द फीचर्स ऑफ बिजनेस. क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ बिजनेस एक्टिविटी. Actually, classification of business activities are done in three parts. Now, sir, it is important. Yes, bacha. it is very important for 6 marks. It is very important for 6 marks. Difference between business, profession and employment. So should we start this 6 marks question? Which type of risk, sir? हर्ष पटेल, बहुत सारा टाइप ऑफ रिस्क होता है बच्चा. We will revise all that in the first chapter itself. जैसे natural risk, flood is there, earthquake is there, okay, very fast, any particular natural disaster is there, that is also a risk. Risk of competitors, you launch a product, your competitors launch the same products at the lowest price, risk is there. So every type of risk is there bachcha, we will discuss that. So can we proceed for this 6 marks question? Hani Yadav said no, we don't want to proceed for this question. Is it, Hani? Is it? Tell me in the comment box. So business, profession and employment is what is a very important particular question for 6 marks. बच्चा तीनों का मतलब समझना, very important, very important. Business is for earning profit. Business is for earning profit. ठीक है. Profession motive is giving service and employment is earning remuneration. बिजनेस का मेन मोटिव होता है प्रॉफिट, प्रोफेशन का मेन मोटिव होता है सर्विस देना और एम्प्लॉयमेंट का मेन मोटिव होता है गेटिंग रेम्युनरेशन, सैलरी एंड ऑल दैट. ओके ओके. बिजनेस कैन बी रन बाय एनीवन, देयर इज नो मिनिमम क्वालिफिकेशन. अ अनएजुकेटेड पर्सन कैन आल्सो रन बिजनेस, but for profession qualification required, like for doctors, for MBA, for CA, qualification required bachcha. And for employment both is there. For some job qualification required, but for some job there is no particular educational qualification is there, only the skills are required. ठीक है बच्चा. तो क्वालिफिकेशन के बेसिस पर बिजनेस नो मिनिमम क्वालिफिकेशन, प्रोफेशन अ स्पेसिफिक क्वालिफिकेशन एंड एम्प्लॉयमेंट सम टाइम क्वालिफिकेशन नीडेड, सम टाइम ओनली स्किल्स नीडेड, नो एजुकेशनल क्वालिफिकेशन. नेचर ऑफ वर्क देखना बच्चा, सेकेंड वाला नेचर ऑफ वर्क. बिजनेस में वी आर प्रोड्यूसिंग द गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज. बिजनेस में हम क्या करते हैं बच्चा, गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज प्रोड्यूस करते हैं. प्रोफेशन में हम क्या करते हैं, एक्सपर्ट सर्विसेज देते हैं. और एम्प्लॉयमेंट में क्या करते हैं, एज पर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट वर्क काम करते हैं. तो तीनों में बच्चा ये डिफरेंस है. ठीक है. तो पहला तो हो गया मोड ऑफ एस्टेब्लिशमेंट. बिजनेस जो होता है वो लीगल फॉर्मेलिटीज बहुत ज़्यादा उसकी जो है नेसेसरीज होती हैं. प्रोफेशंस के लिए मेंबर ऑफ बॉडी बनना पड़ता है, एम्प्लॉयमेंट के लिए अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर चाहिए होता है. तो बिजनेस कैसे होता है, लीगल फॉर्मेलिटीज फॉलो करके. प्रोफेशन कैसे होता है बेटा, प्रोफेशन कैन बी बाय गेटिंग अ स्पेशल डिग्री. जैसे सपोज आई वांट टू बी इन डॉक्टरी प्रोफेशन, तो आई हैव टू क्लियर द एग्जाम ऑफ MBBS, MD, BMS, whatever. Then only I can establish myself as a professional one. And employment, when somebody will appoint you in the organization, that will be considered as a employee. ठीक है भाई. अब देखो भाई, रिवॉर्ड क्या होता है, रिवॉर्ड ऑफ रिटर्न क्या होता है बच्चा. बिजनेस में क्या मिलता है, इन बिजनेस वी आर गेटिंग प्रॉफिट, इन प्रोफेशन वी आर गेटिंग फीस, एंड इन एम्प्लॉयमेंट वी आर गेटिंग सैलरी आर वेजेस. कैपिटल रिक्वायरमेंट बिजनेस में सबसे ज़्यादा हाई, प्रोफेशन में लिमिटेड कैपिटल और एम्प्लॉयमेंट में नो कैपिटल रिक्वायर्ड, बिकॉज वी हैव टू ओनली वर्क इन द अदर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. तो रेस्ट यू प्रिपेयर इट. चलो जी, इंडस्ट्री. अब देखो भाई, इंडस्ट्री क्या होती है, इंडस्ट्री इज अ प्लेस वेयर वी where we produce the goods and services. Industry is a place where we produce the goods and services. तो आपने जी पहले से क्लास 10th में इसको पढ़ा हुआ है, प्राइमरी इंडस्ट्री, फिर उसके बाद बच्चा सेकेंडरी इंडस्ट्री, और तीसरी सर्विस इंडस्ट्री. Can anyone tell me that what is in primary, what is in secondary and what is in service or tertiary industry? Tell me in the comment box. I am waiting for your answer that what is the meaning of primary industry, secondary industry and service industry. Tell me in the comment box. Tell me in the comment box बच्चा. Primary, secondary and tertiary. What is the meaning of primary industry, secondary industry, tertiary industry? पढ़ा है कि नहीं पढ़ा है क्लास 10th इकोनॉमिक्स? Tell me in the comment box. I am waiting for your answer. Who will give the answer first? That what is the meaning of primary industry? Who will give the answer? Who will be the fastest finger today? Tushar. Very good. Kumar Yash. Very good. Very good. So clap for Tushar and Kumar Yash. Very good, bachcha. So primary industry is all about, see this line, extraction and production of natural resources and reproduction and development of living organism. Living organism means plant or other one. So basically in one line we can say that primary industry are the industry where we are getting resources from natural resource. That is considered as a primary industry. That is considered as a primary industry. Good Hani Yadav. Good Harsh Patel. Good. Good Tushar. Good Tushar. So bachcha, in primary industry we have two types. One is extractive, one is genetic. One is extractive, one is genetic. What is the extractive? देखो बेटा, extractive, we extract the natural resources from nature. We extract the natural resources from nature, and that is what extractive industry. जैसे भाई क्या क्या, तो जैसे बच्चा extractive का एग्जाम्पल याद करो, farming, mining, fishing, lumbering, that all is what extractive. So when we extract the resources from nature, that is what extractive industry. ठीक है भाई, बोलो बच्चा. जैसे सपोज करो क्रॉप्स ग्रो किया तो वी आर एक्सट्रैक्टिंग द रिसोर्सेज फ्रॉम नेचर. जैसे बच्चा हमने गोल्ड माइन से गोल्ड निकाला, दैट इज व्हाट, दैट इज एक्सट्रैक्टिव इन द नेचर. तो एक्सट्रैक्टिव मीन्स वी आर एक्सट्रैक्टिंग द रिसोर्सेज फ्रॉम नेचर. So if all points are clear, 10% is watching, at least 10 lakhs should be. 10 lakhs should be, because the 1 month course I am trying to cover in one particular period. Very fast, all important points I will revise. Genetic industry बच्चा, where we get the resources by breeding of animal and plant, by reproduction of animal and plant. That is what, that is genetic industry. जैसे भाई अपना कैटल ब्रीडिंग फॉर्म, पोल्ट्री फॉर्म, हाँ जी, फिश हैचरी, ये all that where we are getting the resources by reproduction of plant and animals, that is what बच्चा, that is known as genetic industry. Okay, so tell me, this two is clear to you? Primary industry is clear to you? Extractive and genetic is clear to you? So we are proceeding for the second one, which is known as secondary industry. अब बच्चा secondary industry generally known as industrial industry, industrial industries या industrial sector. Why? देखो बच्चा, very simple, I am telling you, in secondary industry, remember all one, converting natural resource, converting natural resource in the other form, converting natural resource in the other form is done in secondary industry. Converting natural resource in the other form in converting natural resource in the other form is done in secondary industry. जैसे भाई दूध आया, दूध is a primary industry, milk is a primary industry, converting that milk in a milk powder, secondary industry. Okay, चलो जी, तो secondary industry में क्या क्या होता है बच्चा देखते हैं. secondary industry में क्या क्या होता है भाई देखते हैं. One is manufacturing industry. तो बच्चा manufacturing industry is basically what? Where we manufactures the goods and services. Where we manufactures the goods and services, that is known as manufacturing industry. Upsal, like we are manufacturing bicycle, we are manufacturing car, we are manufacturing furniture, we are manufacturing laptops. That all is considered as a manufacturing industry. Okay. Second one is construction industry. अब कंस्ट्रक्शन इंडस्ट्री इज व्हाट? वेयर वी अप्लाई. बट आई एम अंडरलाइनिंग दिस वन, प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस. वेयर वी अप्लाई द इंजीनियरिंग एंड आर्किटेक्चरल स्किल्स, दैट इज कंसिडर्ड एज अ कंस्ट्रक्शन इंडस्ट्री. ब्रिज मेकिंग, फ्लैट मेकिंग, बिल्डिंग मेकिंग, डैम मेकिंग, रोड्स मेकिंग, all there we are applying the engineering plus architect, both skills together, and that is known as construction industry. So guys tell me that you get it, the difference between manufacturing and construction. In manufacturing बच्चा हम कुछ चीज़ बनाते हैं, हम कोई चीज़ बनाते हैं by utilizing the resources, where architect skills are not there, only engineering skills are there. हम कुछ बनाते हैं जहाँ पे आर्किटेक्ट स्किल्स की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. लेकिन जो कंस्ट्रक्शन इंडस्ट्री है बच्चा, वहाँ जो बनाते हैं वहाँ आर्किटेक्ट प्लस इंजीनियरिंग बोथ स्किल्स की ज़रूरत होती है. एंड एग्जांपल आप ले सकते हो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का, लैपटॉप मेकिंग, बाइसिकल मेकिंग, ऑल दैट. एंड इन बच्चा इन कंस्ट्रक्शन इंडस्ट्री बेसिकली वी आर मेकिंग द बिल्डिंग्स, road by implementing the engineering and architect skill. Okay, so tell me bacha very fast. It is clear, tell me. 9 is watching but only 4 likes. If it is not clear to you, please tell me. If it is clear to you, then like तो बनता है भाई. Tertiary industry is service industry, where we not manufacture anything, where we बच्चा provide the services, where aids to trade is there, all things which help to in trade, all things which help in purchase and sell, all thing which help in purchase and sales is known as tertiary industry. Very good Nancy, very good Kiran. So all things which help in purchase and sales, providing the services, that is considered as a tertiary industry. Like banking is there, like you can say warehousing is there, insurance is there, transportation is there, packaging is there, advertisement is there. All things will be considered as a tertiary industry. Okay बच्चा, चलो जी. Commerce is equal to what? अच्छा, one MCQ you remember. Commerce means C is equal to T plus A. If somebody asks you, always remember that very important for all 9 who is watching, that somebody asks you that what do you mean by commerce? By commerce का मतलब क्या है? What do you mean by commerce? तो बच्चा it is very simple. Commerce is equal to T plus A, where T stand for trade, and A stand for aids to trade. T stand for trade and A stand for aids to trade. मतलब commerce is the combination of purchase and sell and what thing which are helping in purchase and sell. Combination of both is known as commerce. तो commerce क्या है बच्चा? How many chapters will come in exam sir? All chapters बच्चा. But in first UT, first 3 chapters. In first UT, first 3 chapters. That's why I revise all 3 chapters one day by day, and it will help you to in exam. So in the exam, it will help you to be focused and listen. कि भाई कॉमर्स क्या है? कॉमर्स इज द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ ट्रेड एंड एड्स टू ट्रेड. तो कॉमर्स क्या बच्चा? परचेज एंड सेल, और परचेज एंड सेल में जो हेल्प करता है वो क्या होता है बच्चा? कॉमर्स होता है. अब एग्जाम्पल यू कैन गिव दैट परचेज एंड सेल एग्जाम्पल ऑफ गुड्स. और हेल्प क्या करता है? बैंकिंग, इंश्योरेंस, कम्युनिकेशन, एडवर्टीजमेंट, पैकेजिंग, वेयर हाउसिंग. These all are helping in purchase and sell. So that is what it's to trade. ठीक है जी. अब आ जाओ जी, एड्स टू ट्रेड होता क्या है? तो मेरे ख्याल से आप बच्चा इन सब चीज़ों को देखिएगा एंड टेल मी. ट्रांसपोर्टेशन यू आर नोइंग, प्लेसिंग द गुड्स फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अदर प्लेस, दैट इज नोन एज ट्रांसपोर्टेशन. बैंकिंग यू आर नोइंग, ओके, एंड इट इज़ अ वेरी ईजी टर्म. Providing the loan, taking the deposit, providing the loan for starting the business, doing the business, supporting the business, that is what banking work. Next one is insurance. अब बच्चा insurance, how insurance is helping? Suppose any goods is there and if that goods is insured, so if any uncertainty happen with that goods, we will get it the money from insurance company. So in the form of this, insurance company is helping us. बोलते जाइएगा भाई. इंश्योरेंस कैसे हेल्प करता है? जो हमारे गुड्स हैं, जो हमारे सर्विसेज हैं, अगर फ्यूचर में उनके साथ कुछ भी अनसर्टेनिटी, कुछ भी मिस हैपनिंग होती है तो इंश्योरेंस कंपनी हमें सपोर्ट करती है बाय कवरिंग द लॉसेस. वेयर हाउसिंग इज एक्चुअली नोन एज गोडाउन. बाय व्हेन यू प्रोड्यूस द गुड्स यू नीड अ प्लेस वेयर यू कैन कीप द गुड्स, एंड वेयर वी आर कीपिंग द गुड्स बच्चा, दैट इज कंसिडर्ड एज वेयर हाउसिंग. When UT will help sir, you will come to know bacha, you will come to know, don't worry about that. Advertising is what? Promotion is also helping in trade. Acha, tell me in the comment box guys, how the advertisement will help in purchase and sell. How the advertisement will help in business? Tell me in the comment box. Tell me in the comment box how advertisement will help in purchase and sell. फटाफट, हाउ एडवर्टीजमेंट विल हेल्प इन परचेज एंड सेल? टेल मी इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. एडवर्टीजमेंट किस तरह से हेल्प करता है सेल्स को इंक्रीज करने के लिए? टेल मी इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. एंड दिस मच व्हाट आई एम टीचिंग यू ऑल. इफ दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट एंड यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस, डोंट फॉरगेट टू प्रेस द लाइक बटन. I'm waiting for your answer guys. Please tell me whatever is there in your mind, how advertisement is helping in sell. Advertisement कैसे sales को increase करता है? Tell me in the comment box. By providing info of the item, Tushar said. Kumar yes said by advertising the product people will get to know about the product. अच्छा जी. और any other 11 is watching. Any other? Only 2 answers come. How advertising is helping to increase the sell? Nancy Jaswal is saying by attracting the people and make them to think about the product. Very good Nancy, this is a very very relevant point. Actually advertisement is influencing us to purchase the product. If suppose no hair on the head, one shampoo will be there and the advertisement will come like this. पहले मेरे सर पे बाल नहीं थे, मैं बहुत परेशान हुआ करता था, लोगों के सामने मुझे जिल्लत झेलनी पड़ती थी. थैंक्स टू हेयर बिल्डर जिसने मेरी ज़िंदगी बदल के रख दी और मेरे सर पे बाल लहरा रहे हैं. तो बाय वॉचिंग दिस पर्टिकुलर एडवर्टीजमेंट पीपल विल इन्फ्लुएंस कि ओके इफ दिस विल कैन ग्रो हेयर आई विल ऑल्सो परचेज द प्रोडक्ट एंड दे आर परचेजिंग द प्रोडक्ट. आफ्टर दैट आई डोंट नो the hair will grow or not. अच्छा, you had seen this type of ad. I तो personally like this type of ad. I personally like this type of ad. पहले मेरी हाइट बहुत छोटी हुआ करती थी, मैं आर्मी का सपना लिया हुआ था, लेकिन मुझे आर्मी से निकाल दिया गया था थैंक्स टू लॉन्ग लुक्स, जिसने मेरी हाइट बदल के आज मेरी पर्सनालिटी बदल दी है. अब मुझे लोगों के बीच खड़े होने में शर्म महसूस नहीं होती है. This type of ad is actually influencing the person to purchase the long looks for increasing the heights. What you guys are thinking about that? Acha, you guys had purchased any product by seeing the advertisement, like this type of advertisement? You had purchased any product? Tell me honestly in the comment box. Tell me honestly in the comment box. चलो जी, ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ बिजनेस बच्चा. अब भाई टेल मी व्हाट इज द मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ बिजनेस. व्हाट इज द मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ बिजनेस भाई? व्हाट इज द मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव? क्यों सबसे मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव बिजनेस का क्या होता है बच्चा? प्रॉफिट. मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ एनी बिजनेस इज व्हाट? प्रॉफिट. अर्न मोर एंड मोर प्रॉफिट. सेकंड वन इज ग्रोथ. Second one is growth. If my business is there, my business will grow, my business will expand. And the last one is survival. If we are there in the market, we have to survive also. We have to survive also. अच्छा जी, multiple objective of business are there. So that is what profit, growth and survival. Okay बच्चा, now come to business risk. All that risk what you were asking Harsh Patel, that what type of risk? So listen carefully. Nature of business risk is there. Business risk is there due to uncertainty. Future is uncertain, we cannot predict the future, that's why risk will come. And what is risk? Risk is all about uncertainty of loss. Uncertainty of loss is all about risk. And risk is the essential part of the business, because business is totally depend on the future. Okay bachcha, business is totally depend on the future. And how much risk will be there, that depend on the size. A small business, low risk. Big business, high risk. Big business, high risk. A small business, low risk will be there. And risk, profit is the reward of risk. For that you can remember, no risk, no profit. And more risk, more profit. More risk, more profit. Causes of business risk. Causes of business risk बच्चा. अब देखो भाई, causes of business risk में पहला cause है natural risk. Because of flood, because of earthquake, because of lightning, because of heavy rain, because of famine. That all is considered the natural risk which is coming from because of nature, and that will be considered as business risk. Second one is known as human cause. Because of the carelessness, okay, the employees are not cared, employees are not honest, employees are not doing the work properly, business secured loss, and that is because of human. Because of human means, okay, because of human, and that is considered as a human cause. Economic cause. Economic cause because of globalization, because of competition, because of customer preference. If losses are there, that is known as economic cause. So natural, because of nature. Human, because of employees. Economic cause, because of the globalization, because of competitors, because of customer. If the losses are there, that will be considered as a economic cause. Okay बच्चा, अच्छा जी. So starting a business, what factor you have to keep in your mind? that first you have to select the business, that what you have to do, you have to set the size. If your money is less, your capital is less, then low size. If your money is more, then you can go for big size. Choice of form of ownership. Which type of business you can go? Is it will be sole proprietor, company, partnership, that you have to select. ठीक है बच्चा? तो सबसे पहले तो भाई सेलेक्ट करते समय ये देखना है कि अपने पास कैपिटल कितनी है, अपने पास कौन सा साइज रखना है, हाई साइज, लो साइज. And the same thing you have to see thus that you have to go for sole proprietorship, you have to go for partnership, or you have to go for which form of organization. Where business location will be there. In Varanasi, in Allahabad, in Delhi, where? Okay. And you will start by investing the money, or you will take some loans also. That also you have to see. So other factors are there. You go and read it. So the first chapter is over. I try to complete the first chapter by touching each and every point within 35 minutes. That's called quick revision. So I hope that important factors are clear to you. I will share this particular file. You please go read it. That if you have problem, you can ask. So till here the chapter is over and class is over. Thank you very much. I'm sharing this PDF to you, don't worry. Thank you guys, thank you everyone, thank you everyone.